Hello again, YouTube. Truth Man here, voice cracking. Probably need to drink some water or something. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel. This is going to be the last video of today. But I was just talking to somebody in the comments. Another creator by the name of Felicia died. Shout out to her. But just thinking about what I read in her comments and what I commented, as well as what I heard about Brittany Renner today, how she came out in an interview, a recent interview, I think it was recent, and she was telling the interviewer why she broke up with PJ Washington. And I want to make a video about this, and I'm going to make this Isaiah 4:1. Isaiah 4:1, for those of you who don't know, says, "In that day 7 women will take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own food, wear our own clothes, only let us be called by your name, take away our disgrace." The disgrace is trying to control another man's nuts. But then they do stuff, and they come up with all these reasons. Oh, well, I did that because you weren't showing me no affection. So you turned around 50 different ways and had sex with somebody because you wasn't getting affection. Even a little kid wouldn't do all that. So there ain't no excuses for it. But on this one, I want to talk about how you women need to stop trying to suppress a man's natural sexual desires. If he's a good man and you find out he got somebody else, then I'm gonna talk about the attitude you should take and what you should do, instead of having your kids around some dude that ain't their father, that you don't know nothing about. We gonna get off into some deep stuff today on this last video of today. The reason why Isaiah, and Isaiah is a prophecy. Isaiah 4:1 is a prophecy of, basically, if you read the whole thing, some prophecies happen and will happen again. That's Isaiah 4:1. It happened before, and it's gonna happen again. It's happening right now. People ain't getting married like that. It's just marriage. Wait, hold on, yeah, hold on. Marriage is not intelligent or feasible for a man. Especially if you marry a woman who think you ain't gonna never look at nobody else. Who try to, she beat the Bible over your head, but not her own. That's gonna lead to women gonna be like, I just want somebody. Cause guys gonna be like, I'm straight by myself. I could go to the comedy show. I ain't gotta worry about her looking all upside my head if I'm laughing too much. I can go see the female comedians and I can look at them, you know. But Isaiah 4:1 is a prophecy. Y'all can't stop it. It's gonna happen. So either you gonna be by yourself in stubbornness, or you gonna figure out what to do. If you hear certain elements of what happened with me, hey, listen, you would be shocked. I've never been, the only woman that I was ever faithful to is during my marriage. And I wasn't even fully, the boyfriend, girlfriend stage at the beginning, I wasn't even faithful to her. And this was before I understood the whole polygyny thing. I started learning about polygyny due to the problems I was having. I was going to the Most High so strong that he had to respond. And his responses to me were, and I stand on this and can't nobody tell me I'm wrong, I know how to hear from God. You are the man. You are in charge. This is what I'm telling you. This, if you knew the voice of God, this is what he gonna tell y'all guys. He gonna go back and anytime you wonder what he thinks, just go back to what he said. He said it's not good for men to be alone. It's all right. He said, I will give him a helpmate suitable to him, right? So the Most High wants you to have a woman or women, depending on you, depending on your desires. If you desire monogamy, it's nothing wrong with it. But if you just doing it because you think that's right, you're going to find out the hard way like the rest of us. You know? So, he was showing me. Look, these police thirsty. They want to pull. Look at him. He's slowing down. He can't even drive. Looking for tail lights. Looking for this. He can't even drive. But what I would entitle this one is Stop Trying to Suppress His Sexual Desire. That's not what you should be doing, women. Ladies, women, whatever. What you should be doing is getting him to put his activities on the table. And if he tells you, well, you need to come clean with him and you need to be honest with him, tell him, I just want the truth. I'm with you, but I want to know what you're doing. Okay, I got another woman. Okay, so what we gonna do about this? What you should do is you should try to get along with her, and you should be willing to share him. If he's a good man, if he take care of you, he take care of your kids, you shouldn't. See, where y'all mess up is y'all try to suppress a man's desire, and that just make it even stronger. If you want to suppress a man's desire, the only logical way for you to do it is to empty his nuts. Like, all right, come on, I'll make sure you straight. Make sure you ain't got no, you know, he'd be like, I'm good. All right, then. You saying you good. So I don't want to hear about you with all these other girls that I don't know about. Trust me, man. I'm going to tell you. A guy, it's fine. If you giving it up, I don't think a guy will ever get tired of busting that nut. And this ain't for kids, y'all. Hey, ads. Hey, listen. Hey, I'm just telling the truth. You can still put your ads on here. I'm just telling the truth. But guys be wanting variety sometimes. It reminded me of when I was in college and I had two girls and I liked both of them the same. It happens. It happens. I got caught. They made me choose. I really didn't want to choose back then. But they made me choose. With a polygyny situation, though, the logical thing would have been to sit down with both of them. Tell them, y'all both my women. I ain't gonna give neither one of y'all no more or no less than the other. But I need y'all to get along. I need y'all to be like sisters. That's how it's supposed to be. But now people like the one lady tried to kill the dude. He had a short. He was talking about she tried to kill him over cheating or whatever. And then she tried to, or I think he said he was trying to leave. But she did kill her ex for the same thing. And when I looked at her, I was like, man, you couldn't look in her eyes and see? Did she have like a darkness? Like the first thing I do with women, I look them right in their eyes. Look them right in their eyes. The eyes are gonna tell it. Just gonna tell it, man. The eyes will tell when they want some new meat. The eyes are gonna tell when they want your meat. The eyes are gonna pretty much tell it all if you know how to read them. But I was talking to the other content creator, Felicia Dye. She was talking about how guys addicted to porn. Let me show y'all something, man. Because a person does something does not mean they're addicted to it. That's one of the most common misconceptions in today's world. So everybody that gambles is not addicted. Let me show you how you know you're addicted. You know you're addicted to something when that's all you think about and that's all you do. So a guy who watches POR, fill in the blank, but he plays video games, he goes outside, he goes here, he goes to the movie, that's not a P addiction. A P addiction is when he spends all of his time, or the majority of it, trying to look at that. That's when you know that it might be a little something extra going on with it. Not a dude that'll go in the bathroom, get his jollies off in 15 minutes, turn the phone right off. That's how you know he's not addicted to it. If he turns that phone right off after he get his, you know, he not addicted to it. If he done got it and he's still trying to watch it, like until he get ready again, then he might be a little, you know, he might have a little extra craving, might be addicted. But because a person does something does not mean they're addicted. That's where people mess up at. That's dismissive. Oh, he's addicted. He's addicted. Okay. How? What else does he do? Do he do other things? Yeah, he do other things. He's not addicted. He's not. So, y'all need to stop trying to suppress a man's desire, and y'all need to stop getting mad at guys for their natural desire. If he look at somebody, he do. What I would say is don't look at these women in front of your girl. That's your girl. If you married to her, if she's the one, or she's a concubine, which means you got stronger dealings with her, you might be married to her soon. Why would you look at a meaningless woman when she's around? Get your looks when she ain't. I mean, hey man, looking is fun. The different shapes, sizes, skin tones. It's fun. Ain't no woman ever, hey, listen, you don't have a fit if you sitting around thinking about what I'm looking at. Yeah, I'm looking. I ain't gonna do it in front of you. Out of respect. And y'all guys need to stop doing that stuff in front of them, and y'all need to stop lying. Either you monogamous or you polygynous. Ain't no in between. If you don't want to stick to one girl, get your game right where you don't have to lie to these women. Because that's when it's cheating. If you got a lie, oh, you the only one, but you got 3 other girls you talking to, you smashing them time to time when you get free. That's cheating. You lying to these women. You lying. And I'm going to show y'all it's cheating. Because what if they want to be a 304? And you a 304, okay. That's what it is. This is why you have to practice polygyny if you're going to have more than one woman. It's only fair. It's only fair. If you, listen. Now, this is how you do it. If she holds sex from you even 2 times, the first time she do it, you give her a warning. If she can do it more than that, you tell her to her face, you not finna be the only one. But you don't want it to be no violence or nothing like that. The best way is for them to know about each other. You tell them from the jump, I'm gonna be fully honest with you. Right now, you the only one, but I don't believe in monogamy, so somebody gonna come along eventually. Either she can be like, well, I don't want to deal with you. Well, cool. keep going through them, meeting them and stuff until you meet one that she's looking at what you bring to her life, not when you nothing. See, and another thing y'all mess up, y'all gotta realize, man, this knowledge is more knowledge in the world about the mysteries of the Bible, because the Most High know that time is ticking. So he's giving out more revelation. So the things we know now, your parents probably didn't know. So stop expecting your relationship to be like your parents. And if your parents, like if you in a polygynous situation, explain that to your parents. Be like, I know you don't agree with it, but we got something good here. I like to bring up finesse 2 times. Now, like I say, they shouldn't be doing nothing with each other. But I saw a video where it's like, man, this dude got they into him. Dad, you think them girls worried about each other? They just jumped the girl for even speaking to him. Like, you ain't with us. You ain't with us until he put you with us. She was trying to make eyes with him. Man, all 4 of them girls jumped on him. Like, they showed him trying to pull him off of her. They're trying to break it up. I mean, y'all have one thing in common. Him. But you know what people do? They try to make the person like they're a monster. No, he just like my grandfather, for instance. I don't know what was going on with him and my grandmother, but I know his second wife, it went well. It went better. Now, the thing is, though, just think of if he would have known about polygyny. And he could have got them to get along. My grandmother had Alzheimer's, 100%. And my grandfather came over there to see her, and she knew who he was. She said, "What you doing in here?" Right before she died. They died close, like within each other. A lot of women give up their men over this. He was cheating on her. So now you gonna break up your family. Y'all gotta realize it's not the same for men and women. Take it up with God. You need to do more reading. It's not the same for men and women. You don't break up your home over that. You see, you tell them. You need to be honest about what you're doing out here. If you dealing with her, I want you to bring her over here. I ain't gonna fight her. I want to talk to her. Then I think that will help you. It'll make you better. Because now you can find out, okay, what was I not doing that he gets from her? And either you can start doing it, or you can say, okay, well, I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing, and I'll let her take care of that. This guy was telling me about the perfect polygynous situation of one of his friends. And you got to be around other people that's doing the same thing. Because his friend be in those communities, like they, because they know all these people who think they know how things supposed to be, criticizing you. Oh, man, you shouldn't even be doing blah, blah, blah. He has a duplex, right? He has a duplex. Now, check this out. The women that already accepted each other, they get along, they like sisters. He said that dude be acting so happy. Now check this out. One live upstairs. I think that's the one he said didn't work. She take care of home. be picking the kids up. The kids he got with her and her kids. See how that works? The other woman works. She worked, he worked. They all working together. One stay at home, take care of all the stuff at home, be doing most of the cooking, picking the kids up and stuff. The other one works. Now he said when he want to deal with that one, he go up there. When he want to deal with that one, he go down there. And they don't have a problem with it because they already know. Ain't no secrets. If you got a guy that's faithful to both of y'all, y'all know about each other. Why would you rather take your chances with a dude who gonna lie to you and be out here doing everything? I'll tell you why women do that, because y'all want to support.